Hello everybody and welcome to an Elite Dangerous live stream.
We're here tonight to celebrate with you, the community, about the beta. It's a beta blowout evening. We're going to play some beta. We've given instructions to you guys already about where we're going to be and what we're going to be doing.
Yes.
We're going to be hanging out in the
Iota Hydri system. And we're going to choose a place while we're out here. It's probably going to be
You'll probably see us going there, and then you can join us in there. We're going to be doing some mining, showing off some of the new mining tools, and basically celebrating some of the awesome new stuff. But it's so good to see everybody. Good to see you, Aramis. Good to see you, Osric42. No, I cannot believe that, indeed, so I'm not going to do it. What I'm going to do is going to keep going and keep saying things. Like this, Flimmy says hello, Clockwork Gears hello, Frank G, Paul Archer says 07, Top Laser says 07, Jester D says 07. For real though, when did PS4 get updates, says Chief Organa. Good to see everybody. Warren Thomas, sorry, Will, before we begin tonight,
sorry,
to say something very, very, very important. We've got Karumba, we've got Chicken Whiz, we've got Boss Dog, we've got Chuck's Name, Helen Lister, Andrew Lawler, Chad Fenwick, Tim Cloysen, Robert Phillip, we've got Philip Coots, we've got, oh my god, so many people. You might almost say that all of the best ones are here. Is that right? You've put the name in there.
There, yes, we are all here, the best ones, myself included.
You're one of the best ones,
and you lot as well.
But before we begin and have some fun tonight, because that's what tonight is all about, right? We did the 4 huge live streams, absolutely massive, going into detail about all of the mining changes, all of the exploration changes, all of the changes to, carry on, you
the
take
cockpit UI, the squadron system. What else have we got? What else have we got? So much stuff. The codex, and 2 new ships, the Mamba and the Great Phantom.
And so much more as well. And of course, you can all get your hands on that stuff that's in the game right now.
It is available to test.
And so what we've done is we did the 4 things, right? And now it's time to give the devs a rest and Adam a rest.
Yeah.
To actually go and jump in and basically make some of the changes that people like yourselves are suggesting in the forums, but also constantly look at what's been tested and the crashes and all the sorts of bug reports and things like that, and go in and make the best chapter 4 possible.
All of that feedback is so important. We send it on to the development team that we receive, but I've walked through there numerous times today, through the numerous times through the development team's area, and all the time looking at those forums, checking out the feedback. There you go.
Should be doing their jobs. So tonight is a bit more of a let's play where you guys can join us and have some fun just out in space shooting at things. That said, however, of course, I do have, first of all, some feedback, and actually Will has a little bit of an announcement to make about, well, something coming up next week. Something that we haven't announced yet about Beta 4. Oh, there's going to be Beta 4. Ooh. Did I announce that before you did?
No, you gave them a little tease, but why don't we talk about where we are at now?
Why don't you talk about your hands?
My hand gestures.
Your expressive hand gestures. Yeah, so right now, basically, of course, we've been listening to your feedback as much as we possibly can. Just wanted to talk through a few things that we have done. Like Will said, our jobs as community managers, and one of the things that we do is take the information that we see in the forums, take things that we see on social media, and you can thank Paige for a lot of this as well. A lot of the stuff comes through to all the community team who feed things back and quite often shout things at me. I then go and take those things and shout them at the developers and say, we never shout, we of course just say, hey, we've seen this.
Slightly raised voice in urgency.
We try to just keep it calm because it's already a highly tense atmosphere. So a few things that were sort of, not we, but the team, the Elite Dangerous team worked on and saw and noticed that you guys wanted changing before even we put out the betas. Things like infinite probes when using the FSS. And using the scanners on the planets, like they weren't infinite before. We put them in to make sure they're infinite probes. The fact that you can, like, things like simple as binding enter and exit FSS to the same button, very simple things. The Discovery Scanner now being a free built-in module. Originally it wasn't. These are all things that we changed thanks to your feedback. Added number of bodies to info messages when using the energy pulse. That pops up now in the screen. Notable signals found via FSS are kept on after you take the FSS mode off.
So you can still see they persist on. They're ongoing.
And outside of analysis mode, and there's all sorts of things as well. In the ships,
exciting stuff for the ships.
We de-restricted the passenger ship options for the internal slots on things like the Orca, the Dolphin, and the other one that for some reason is just absolutely Orca, Dolphin, Beluga. Were you whispering that to me then?
No, I was going whale.
The whale. So there was they were at one point you were restricted with your passenger slots.
Yes.
That's now been de-restricted. I mean, you can put whatever you want in there.
Yeah.
We added an indication as well, of course, of the SRV and your ships whether your lights were on. So I just wanted to talk about a few things.
Favourite feature.
Yeah, there are a couple of things that we haven't that aren't in yet that we're working on.
Yeah.
So for example, and this is based on your feedback as well, we are now going to call out the happiest system in the faction allegiance page. Now what that means is that you will be able to see at a glance which of the systems that you are in, your faction is in, is the happiest, meaning it's the most likely to expand. And that's very, very good for those people who are playing playing that sort of background
sim and trying to spread their empire.
So do let us know if that seems useful, but that is something based on your feedback that we are going to put in there.
Yeah, it's not in yet.
No, it's going into chapter 4. We've also seen that mining, people talking about mining and the increased payouts. Well, I want you to know that we're doing balance passes on that as well.
Yes.
We're going to be looking at that, making sure we do, and it's going to be increased amounts.
Yeah.
Basically, you are going to get more for mining and doing these mining techniques that we're taking part in today as well. Good. So someone says, Presemek says, yes, that will be awesome. Great. So we're doing something right. Also, I've seen some people discussing things about the profanity filter.
Yes.
We've seen a lot of that. We've seen a lot of it on Reddit. We've seen a lot of it on forums and Twitter and stuff. We are currently having meetings about the profanity filter and what to do with that. But just wanted to let you know that
we have heard it.
Yeah, it's one of many things that we are discussing and looking into to change things. So we kind of just wanted to give you a little update on kind of where we're at. We don't have much more to tell you about what we're changing in the beta based on your feedback, but I just want you to know that it is incredibly important and invaluable. All the bug reports that you put in as well, absolutely just keep them coming because it's making this game the best it possibly can be. So thank you so much.
Yes.
And keep your feedback coming in the chat as well, because I know people such as product managers may be watching, and also the dev team may be watching as well. So even though we might not see it
and might not read it out or answer it here, it's still being read.
It's still being read, and it's still being taken very seriously. No matter where you put your feedback, we always read it, even if we can't always directly respond to it. So before we move on and start playing some Elite Dangerous, Will, don't you have some exciting news
I do.
to announce?
So, in addition to everything that we've revealed thus far, the exploration, the mining, the new ships, squadrons, cockpit UI changes, new lighting, we didn't mention that one earlier, but the visual lighting. We have another thing that's going in, and you'll be able to test this next week. Can
I drop one thing in that I completely forgot to announce and people are talking about it in the chat? Just hold
I'm
that
paused.
thought. It's important because it relates to what we were talking about before, and I'm so sorry, Will and chat, for doing that. But we are running a balance pass on the Mamba 2 in terms of its heat levels, and I'm told that in Beyond Beta 4, the Mamba will run cooler. Just wanted to add that in because that's an important one that people are talking about, and for some reason I skipped over it. We'll carry on.
So, in addition to everything we've already covered, and Ed's just covered that stuff, we're going to be adding a new state, a new background simulation state called Incursion, or should I extend that to be Thargoid Incursion? So I've got a list of bullet points here, and this is also going to be available on the forums, but I'm going to kind of just skim through them. We've been blasted out the ship. Why?
Someone didn't put
loop
on the background.
So while Ed fixes that, I'm going to be telling you what it is, and I've just got a load of bullet points, so I'm just kind of read them because I've written this, so I'm just going to read what I've written.
Go for it.
So as time progresses, various systems will find themselves attacked by Thargoids, scouts, and interceptors. You commanders out there will need to defend those systems by killing Thargoids. If you fail to kill a certain number of Thargoids, the system is going to enter what we call Incursion. Incursion is a system-wide negative background state that impacts all the factions within that system. Players can defend the system before and during Incursion by killing Thargoids. What happens when a system enters Incursion? You might be wondering. if you're not asking. Once a start port is... let me restart that. When incursion is active,
you're doing a great job.
One starport presented in the system will be destroyed, if it can be destroyed. So in 1 week, its incursion has begun, one starport in that system will be destroyed, if it can be. Each week that passes whilst incursion is active, a new starport will be destroyed. If, however, a starport has been fixed after being damaged, but the system is still in incursion, it can be destroyed again the week after. So if you fix it, it could be destroyed later. All megaships in the system at that point of incursion will also appear damaged and will be unable to continue their journey if they are moving megaships. Thargoid scouts and interceptors that were found in the initial attack will continue to have a presence, but stronger Thargoid interceptors will now also be making a presence.
Just to jump in really quickly, because I'm just reading some of the feedback in the chat, they're saying destroyed or damaged.
Damaged. To stress, it's damaged.
Clear, yeah.
It's damaged. They won't be disintegrated and disappear. They will just be damaged. And then also another kind of element to incursion is that the Thargoid conflict zones will appear. And all Thargoid conflict zones are sort of, they operate in a similar way to current conflict zones, but you don't pick a side. You have to fight Thargoids of varying levels, and it's a sort of wave-like combat. It might also feature a big bad Thargoid that you have to bring down as well. Nothing new. No new for Thargoids, should stress that. All the existing Thargoids. To overcome the incursion state, commanders must kill a certain number of Thargoids and interceptors. And that will vary depending on which system you're in. It varies. So that's going to be coming into the beta next week.
Yeah, you'll be able to play it next week on the Wednesday.
Wednesday, yes.
Sorry, I think I've just announced that it's Wednesday, but they've worked out at this point. It's been Wednesday.
It's probably going to be Wednesday.
If
we're good boys.
Yeah, if something happens to be covered on the Wednesday, then we'll announce it. But we'll announce it next week anyway, as we usually have been doing, roughly on the Tuesday. But basically, and then we're going to be playing with it on the Thursday night as well here on the live stream. So if you haven't got the chance to do it and you come along to these live streams regularly, we'll be engaging with it as well. I'm failing miserably, no doubt, just like we're going to do tonight. But that's kind of it. So thank you so much for coming along.
See a lot of questions about the new incursion state. I would recommend that after this live stream, I'll be posting up the details I've just written out, and you'll be able to get all your questions, and then the team will be able to jump in and answer those.
Or you'll go and take, you'll collect.
I'll collect them as well. Just don't worry about that. But the team will be able to see what your questions are, and Paige or Ed will be able to jump in there, and I will be able to jump in there next week. So, shall we play some beta?
Well done, Will. First of all, round of applause for Will for being such an awesome person and
well done for Ed. Let's pat each other on the back.
Doing an announcement. You did
an
announcement. You threw it on the floor. You very inconsiderate. All right, what are you doing, Will?
So I'm in.
Can you check your? Can you just do me a quick favour and check your settings, because you look like you're in about sort of 720 Ps here, and that would be generous, I think. No, on display. So this is the end of the 1280 by 720. See, got an eye for that. Go all the way down to 1920, non-interlaced. All right. Sure.
Let's go with that.
See
what
if
happens.
It works. You'll break everything. The whole world breaks.
People are asking when all of these changes are coming to consoles. They will come at the same time they do to PC. Right now it's in beta testing, and we will announce the release date of Beyond Chapter 4 at a later date. And this update is free. This update is free.
I'm very excited to see how that all plays out as well. There you go. You're looking like you're 1920 by 1080.
So we are currently at Ivan Hub. We're going to go to one of the systems. I'm going to pass this to Ed.
Thank you very much.
I have made a squadron, and you're all welcome to join. You just need to request to join it.
You're going to get absolute.
It's called Wills 2. Originally, I only anticipated that 2 people would join me.
Me and you.
Me and Ed. But we have since gained another member. So if you'd like to join, I'll just walk you through my current squadron. We've got me as the champion of space, the Cosmic Cadet.
Such a prime minister, isn't he? The way
E.C. Lewis as Biscuit Warden.
Of course, I'm the Biscuit Warden.
And of course, we've got Taz 101, who is our little guard tonight. He's a T-Stranger.
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 Right, do we know where we're going, or are we just going to go to...
I'll choose a place. If you're playing the beta and you're watching right now, come and join us. Come and play with us. Oh, we've already got pending applications, so I'm going to do it on live stream, and
Let's have a look.
we'll have to issue all of the best ones.
What? Is somebody called all the
Apparently
best ones?
so, yeah.
Oh, all the best ones is here.
He's actually here, he or she.
Amazing.
So we've got those. They're
Can you make a
community
rank called
helpers.
the best one, and then just that's the person who gets. Community helpers is good.
I
What if they're
can.
community?
They're going to see all my other ranks.
What are they? They're fun. Are they fun?
No, not really.
Oh, I don't
Sorry.
know names.
Oh yeah, Vignette Roadie.
That's the name of my band.
Let's remove that. I don't want that one.
To the best one, and then that's
The
other-
best one.
And that's yeah. And
Maybe
that's
the community helpers should be the best one.
Yeah, perhaps. All right.
We'll have several.
I'm going to pick a place and you follow me. Do I need to send a?
There's one very close to here that has. We're going to go mining.
I don't believe that we're friends.
We're probably not friends, but you are a member,
I've been
so I can add
changed
you.
to from the lemony eyes minion to biscuit warden.
Change the names. Been experimenting with them.
Names.
I've added you to friend, but I'll also invite you to the wing.
Also, that thing there is a great known bug, isn't it? Galactish Mactar.
Galactish.
For some reason,
Mactar.
we're all
aware of that one.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got more pending applications, so I'm going to go ahead and sort this right
Just
now.
accept them all.
Who have we got here?
Oh, lots of members online. Do I have any? Do I have any things?
Do you want some ranks?
The champion of space.
Would you like some ranks?
So many people coming in. I'm now. You can see
You
this
can
happening
invite. You can invite.
immediately.
Apparently,
I just want to see that. I just want to see you.
too much power. You can accept applications as well.
Can you invite me to your wing, please?
I have.
Have you?
Yeah. It's great with the new squadron system. I did all of that within the squadron system. Isn't that great?
I have no pending invites.
Well,
Although.
what's that say, Ed?
You've
got a lot of pending
two
requests.
friend requests. I'm just gonna. It says wing invitation received, but I can't see it. Beta hot build.
Beta hot build.
Hot build. All right, I'm gonna go. No, don't do this. Press the wrong buttons.
One pending. Gary Watkins. Let's be friends.
Hi, Gary Watkins.
When will Chapter 4 go online? We haven't announced a release date for Beyond Chapter 4 at the moment.
You're so good at this one.
Yeah, sometimes.
Commanders of the live stream in the squad. D-Hawk.
Squad chat. Right.
This is great.
So if you want to join, I'll periodically add you. I'm in a very slow-moving
This is
Type
going to
9,
become.
so.
Let's make this tonight the biggest squadron, the biggest squadron in the game.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do.
So I
tonight.
need you to join Wills 2. I should have renamed
Let's
it.
become the top of the leaderboards.
I don't think we'll make it.
No?
We're going.
Truckers
Right.
have been doing some hard work.
I'm going to go to
Boss
this
Dogsy.
place. I'm going to this place, Ed.
Which
I've
place?
decided.
If, by the way, if any of the games are too loud, let me know.
Yeah.
We can turn the games down.
Iota Hydri 1. That's where we're
That's
going.
where I'm going
'cause it's
already,
close. Oh, right. I'll meet you there.
Can you invite me to the wing?
No sign of Wills 2 in the squadron search.
That's interesting. I'd like to join Battle Lass. I'm already in the squadron. Yes, Alec Turner, aware completely. But you can request to join and then rejoin later and leave and rejoin.
Yeah, you can indeed. I'm going to just leave here and then I'll look at the applications because very picky.
Hey, project managers, can you please make the Type 7 a medium ship? I love that. I'd love it if Sally was in the background. It's like frantically scrambling down.
Big whiteboard, like,
Yeah.
change this.
She has got a whiteboard.
Right, okay. Here we go. Going very
Confused
slowly.
about-
I'm in a very, very, very slow ship right now.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Never.
I'm a big fan of this. I'm a big fan.
When will Chapter 4 I want to play it on PS4? Crying face.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, no, we don't have any details. I mean, we do, but we can't tell you, unfortunately, right now, because we have to be absolutely 100% sure that those dates are going to be correct for you guys before we communicate those things. Are you just accepting loads of people? We've got the Honey Thief, he's joining.
I dig
Great
my own
stuff.
grave. Great name.
Dig my own grave. And of course, none of these people are going to be naughty because you will kick them immediately. And that is to demonstrate the. Maybe I should be rude to you.
Maybe
and then
I
to
should
demonstrate
kick you,
the,
and
you
then
can
I'd
kick me.
I'd call my minions, all the best
Can you invite
one.
me to your win again?
Yeah, and I'll do it with
All the
these-
best ones. Oh, lots of them are the best one. Oh, because they're all the best,
best ones. Invite to wing.
It's coming full circle, Will.
I've invited
Finally.
you to my
you.
wing.
I don't understand. Am I doing this wrong because it's in a different way it's done now? Or
maybe it's just in friend request.
I don't believe it is. Oh dear.
You don't get to be in the wing.
I really need to be. Although Taz will be in the same place anyway.
All the best ones, I'm here. All the best one is actually here.
So fun. Right, I'm gonna drop into. Well, first of all, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, I forgot my.
I've got so many things with me in this thing.
I'm just.
What's up? Oh, that's why I need to be in this one, of course.
Don't skip this.
Never skip this.
This teaches you how to play it.
Yeah, and it's very important that you should all know how to do it. Very, very important, of course.
Oh my god, what's the announcement? It's killing me. I announced the new Thargoid incursion state, which is a sort of chaotic state where the Thargoids are attacking. The details will be on the forums after this live stream.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, I'm pressing the wrong button as well.
Okay, it's got the settings that I want.
Out of range, and I'm moving, and it's quite scary.
So, it's worth mentioning that this system has already been kind of explored by commanders, and that's why we can see the map. But usually, if you've never been to a system before, you will have to go and scan around a bit.
I'm very embarrassed, because I went too far away. Here we go.
Frank O, if your squadron is connected... Oh.
You okay?
Just a thing there.
A ring. It's a planetary ring.
Frank O, if you've reserved your squadron and it's been assigned to the wrong leader, it's usually down to a case of an incorrect FID. So what I would recommend you do is get in touch with me as soon as possible, community@frontier.co.uk, because we are going to be processing all of the final list of squadrons and the name reservations by tomorrow. So I really need that. So send it over to me, community@frontier.co.uk. Just say that our squadron is assigned to the wrong person. It's usually a result of an incorrect FID, because what the FID does is it ties it to the commander, and we just took the FIDs that were provided to us. We're going too fast.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. Am I doing this wrong? Well, I'm not seeing the...
No, they should... it might be a beta bug, because I did it earlier and it was fine.
Yeah.
On this very place.
Yeah,
so
me too. It's just not giving me... Is it because I've done it before? It's because I've done it before. Yeah, I've got the hotspots already. Because I thought the hotspots would again, staying persistent afterwards.
Yeah.
Right.
You've explored it. It's yours.
So that's me being silly. Although I thought it would be in here. Oh, it is. Okay. All right. Well, that's me being stupid. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm gonna.
Which one are you going to?
That's it. Like, should we go to a resource extraction sat or?
We aren't winged up.
Right.
We aren't winged up.
I don't care for you anyway.
Taz, you're with me though, right? Please protect me from harm. I'm in Big Bertha.
We might be murdered. We are playing in open.
We are playing in open. Well, Taz has abandoned me now. Taz, I am the champion of space. You must... if you would like to join us, we are currently here. We'll keep it on the screen for a little bit. Iota Hydri 1, going to Colton hotspot.
I'm going to Uranite hotspot.
I'll go to Colton. You join Ed in Uranite, join me in Colton. We'll have a little party, little beta party. If you want to join the squadron, you can as well. I'll be doing that throughout the live stream.
Simon Everett asks a question. Where's Sandro?
Where is Sandro?
For Christmas. Sandro Samarco is happily, and this is somewhat of an announcement, I suppose. He's happily working on other projects at Frontier Developments. And if you follow...
Or all of our games, or you follow our future projects.
Here's the thing I've noticed as well, by the way. It doesn't let me drop out earlier on. Bug report, known bug, known issue. So I'm just going to have to just fly.
I'm going in circles.
Because of what?
I was managing squadron applications. We've got some more members, just so you know. More best ones.
All of them are here now?
All of them.
Yeah, Sandy's happily working on other projects at Frontier Developments, and he's perfectly well, and you know, it's something that he wanted to do.
Yeah. I'm just going to get this throttle down.
After working on something for so long, it is eventually, like with anything, kind of, not pulse laser, pulse wave. Whoa.
Just going to get this emergency stop.
I don't know if anyone's going to be able to find me.
Be alright, I'll find you.
Hey everyone. good luck trying to come find me. I don't believe that you'll be able to find me, but hey.
There we go.
Right, okay. I'm not seeing anything good here. No, I'm supposed to be in a hotspot. Also, it's very
misty,
dusty.
yeah.
There's something over here that's weird. Ooh, hello. Found me a red one. Let me know if it's too loud. Because I can hear it quite loud. Which guy do you reckon we go for? Hello. Hello, you.
Oh, look at this one. Head's on it. Head's on it. I'm still busy.
Surprise. No, I'm joking.
How very dare you.
Alright. Did I get some...
I'm at the Colton hotspot. And Taz, I'm going to send you another wing invite.
Seismic charge. Disposable missiles on one.
We still need more members to get this the biggest squadron. Flossie 3, hello. Lovely, lovely. Oody man. Oh, I'm in Colton now. I think. Yep. Sort of. I'm very far from it, but.
Oh god. What's my how do I do the thing down? Oh no, press the wrong button.
Screaming Chicken has joined us.
How do I lower my cargo scoop on what's the button to do that?
I do this one.
I'm going to ship. Which one? Yeah, I know, but we've got different controls.
I'm afraid I cannot help you on that one. I'm very far from where I need to be.
I just don't know if I've been found yet. There's some absolutely insane flying there. It's interesting because I use about 4 different PCs. So like each one of them,
a different controller scheme.
Yeah, just all sorts of wildness going on.
Ed, can we have split screen back?
Yeah. If you click on game both screens, Will, and then if you could give me focus again back on there.
Oh, you're controlling this.
Yeah, I am controlling that one.
Right, so I'm still managing the squadron. I think this is going to turn into it. Okay, we've got 31 members, pretty good.
Oh, wrong one.
Would like more. Who wants to come to the wing? All of the best ones, you can come to the wing too.
Yeah,
Ed's doing pretty well on the mining. I've not even started yet. You're already winged up, I see.
Look at this. Got little guys bringing me loads of goods back.
I'm
so wealthy right now.
Still in circles.
But you are managing stuff, whereas I'm being lazy and not managing anything.
Yeah, and you've got powers. You can improve people into the squadron.
I'm not going to do that. I'm too busy. I'm too busy making money.
Currently moving in a Type 9.
That's sorry, I'm getting confused between seismic charge and displacement missile. Drilling. I like this, and I'm really glad that we're increasing the payouts.
Yes.
Makes me happy. Oh, hello.
Yes, Nick Bolts, you're right. Payouts for mining still seem terribly low. We are looking at that.
We've been running balance passes on it. Which cockpit is that? I'm in. He's in the Type 9, and I'm in.
Oh, I'm being interdicted. I'm not even gonna get there.
Uh-oh. This is definitely gonna. All right. It's all going off, Will.
I've got weapons, so try it. No, I will not.
Somebody protect him. Taz, get in there.
Taz left my wing.
Why? Because he doesn't like you.
Good question, Taz.
I understand why.
You had one mission.
I'm glad that you're not helping.
I'm kind of doing like a community management of the stream. So like I'm gonna read some of the messages we've had on the squadron chat. Honey Thief says, drill it good, let's get some minerals. Or MINERALS.
Yeah.
Need to be able to join more than one squadron, says lovely. Thank you for your feedback.
Hey, look, we received that feedback.
Oh, I'm being attacked.
We do understand.
If only I had a refinery. You destroyed my cargo hatch. How am I supposed?
Somebody needs to protect Will.
How am I supposed to mine for things now?
We understood that this was going to happen.
This is
White Shadow's on the way.
I'm on my way, Will.
Flossie, 41% for Will, and he's Type 9. He's all right. He's going to
I'm out of there. But if you come to Ivan Hub, let's wing up.
And
gold. I lasted about 3 seconds.
Yeah, meet some people at the hub first. That's a good idea.
So meet me at Iban Hub, and we'll get together, and we'll try and do some mining. Ed's doing a pretty good job of mining.
No one's gonna find me. I'm just chilling out.
So it's fine. Ed, I would like you to try and find a asteroid to destroy.
Yeah, I'm going to.
F for respect.
Yeah.
F for rest in peace.
But we expected this to happen. We just thought we might have a little bit of defense first before you did it. Wing me up.
Did you enjoy it, Will?
I'm not getting.
I was managing the squadron, so I was just trying to manage the squadron and then trying to get to Colton. I didn't even make it. I crashed and then got attacked.
Okay, because of the dust, I'm not really seeing.
Right then, let's have a look at the squadron. We've got 5 more pending applications.
Wing me up, Will. People want Will. People want to wing up.
Kraith Brandir. Join us.
You need some people to help.
I would like 500 squadron members.
500.
So
let's stress test this.
Right, who would like to wing up in the squadron? If you're watching and you're in the squadron, who would like to wing up?
I'd love a wing too, says the Honey Thief. I'm not friends with the Honey Thief. We'll go into the squadrons. You get the Honey Thief in.
I'm here. All the best ones here. Okay.
The best ones is here. I love that. Who is that? That's got to be someone we know.
Right, all of the best ones. You are getting a wing and life.
I can't believe that was a thing. That's so good.
It's good.
What a nice life we live. All of the best ones.
Right,
if you don't know that,
I've sent it.
Then you've clearly never been to one of our live streams before. I would join, but it's installing, says Little Luna.
I've been invited to a wing. But I want you to join me.
Nobody's found me yet, Will.
They will. They'll find you.
No one's found me, not yet.
Ben Moss Woodward says, I'm in a squadron already, but I love you and Ed too.
Well, oh no, it's the limpet. Oh no, I don't have it. Surface deposits. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Disappointed.
I'm going to join this wing then.
You're just joining a different squadron? Like, forget
No,
it.
Barnard.
I'm joining Lave Radio Squadron.
Barnard, we need to invite more people.
To what?
The wing. Hang on, I'm leaving this wing. I want to be in control. I'm the squadron
make sure you turn
leader.
off your communications, otherwise you sometimes get an echo.
Oh.
Just, it's what me and Adam got last week, isn't it? Remember? When Adam died, remember that?
I do remember.
Adam drove
Zulu Romeo, join us.
into a tree. Why has nobody found me yet? Is that the same one that I was mining earlier? That one up there? Lads and lasses, I found one.
You found one?
I found something good.
Right, just put the focus on you. I'll do that because I am handling the squadron.
I think this is going to. I think this is.
That's me.
I think this is it. Can I get,
Oh yeah.
Love the green. I like the green too. It's cool, isn't it? Like the squadron green.
Kraith. Right, Kraith, I'm going to invite you to.
So if you haven't seen this stuff already, we're of course showing off some of the mining tools, and at the same time showing off some of the squadron things that we're doing. Like you're getting to see a lot of Will playing around with a lot of that. I think it's kind of cool.
I live this. It's
like
management.
being at work, isn't
yeah,
it?
it's like managing a sheet of details about squadrons. It's for what I've been doing lately. So.
Yeah, this is just like being at work for you. What is this? Okay, it wasn't big enough. It was just surface stuff, which we don't really care for too much, to be honest. We can blow it off though.
Dom Corner's here.
Hi, Dom Corner. Is he joining us?
He's gonna. I'm gonna.
What's going on? Oh, it's on the other side. I'm a stupid boy.
Stick your lights on, please, Ed.
Of course. Thank you. Ship lights, or do we want ship lights?
People...
Or do we want or night vision? We want external lights, don't we?
Right, Taz, I'm in yours with Paul Archer and Millstone Barn. We are going.
This is it. You guys are going to absolutely destroy the galaxy. Oh, the worst. Ed Lewis, the absolute. Oh, he still continues to be the worst. He's done it 3
It's
times
so close.
now. I'm literally so close to it. There you go. Finally. Go and get it, Limpet Man. Thank you. I love my little Limpet guy. He's so great. He just does everything for me. Oh, cargo. Sorry.
Am I? I mean, we are in open, guys, so you can come. I was just killed in open. You can. We are in open, so come join us.
Ship. Oh gosh, I've gone to the wrong thing.
Taz has left again. It's just me and Paul Archer now.
Right, that wasn't what I wanted.
Why do you do this, Taz?
Why do you do this?
Why you leave me?
Okay, let's get back in onto the 2 screens. Because who knows what kind of wild content could happen
along the.
It's all right because you've got Paul Archer. Paul Archer undoubtedly wearing a salmon-coloured shirt.
Right, Paul. You need to come with me to this planet.
Again, tiny little bit of inside baseball there, but Paul Archer, I've met him in person multiple times. He's always wearing a salmon-coloured shirt. Sorry if that's.
Dom, join me. Dom, join.
Do they have to be of a certain size to be blown apart? That's my question.
I believe they probably do.
Or is the chance of them having? Yeah. I don't know. If anyone wants to invite Mito Wing to join me, then.
Oh, we've got a random string of numbers. Let's invite them. Rob, anybody. You seem trustworthy.
Yeah. Very good. That's just.
We now have 50 members in the squadron.
Do we really?
Yeah.
We're becoming closely one of the biggest. We're getting there.
Trying to get there, please, everyone, before the beta is up. 500 members. I'll log in every day.
Yeah.
And accept any new applications.
Will you really?
I'll try.
Yeah. Okay.
Try my best.
Oh, this guy. Look, I'm feeling directly straight on that I feel like this is.
Ed, you've made a lot of progress.
Yamix is looking to shoot.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I hope he finds us, and I hope we have enough defence.
Oh yeah, a few little community things. I've just been reminded here by Alec Turner. Sagittarius issue 15 is out, I believe. It's just gone out, so if you're into that. Great. Also, there's some other stuff going on. The Fuel Rats are doing an art competition. Great. Pretty cool. Go for in honour of their 50th rescue. 50,000 rescue. 50,000 rescue?
No.
50,000th rescue.
50,000th rescue. Sometimes you just can't speak.
Sometimes.
Me? I'm the one.
No, I mean, you correct me. I was thanking you. Prismac, I'm coming to that area. Just give me a moment.
I really felt like this was my time. I felt like this was my moment. I reckon people are really desperately trying to seek me out. Next week.
Yeah. I'm doing an interview with Peroxin on this channel.
Yeah.
And it's on the 20th. What day are we on? It's the 20th.
It's my birthday.
20th at 6 p.m. UTC.
I feel like. But I'm nervous that I'm just going back and forth from the same ones.
I feel like I've crashed. This is a hot build.
Just wait. It's because
we'll get there.
I think there's just a lot of people trying to get in.
All of our squadron.
Yeah. The interesting thing is that we have the way that we play on these streams is very different to how actually people outside, other than streamers, of course, have the same. How's that lag for you, Will?
David Pearson, you lovely gentleman. Of course, we'd be keen to come on the show. Just hit me up. Hit me up.
You've never been on?
I have.
Hutton Radio.
I've been on one of them. Was it Hutton? I don't think it was Hutton. I was on.
You'd know. You'd remember.
No, I was on there with Adam.
Were you doing silly voices and things?
No, okay, it wasn't that one. It was a different one. But anyway, I'd be up for it. Ed would be up for it. Just send us a message and we'll get that sorted. I have got, for those content creators out there who want to have either of us on the show, we have got a few slots before the launch of Beyond Chapter 4. So send us a message. Send me a message, I'll organise it.
You've got time to go on to people.
We've got time to go on.
Streams.
If you've got some questions, make sure you just give me some notice with the questions because some of the answers for those questions I need to check with the dev team.
I think the idea is you'd rather be able to go and get things checked rather
to give you good, solid answers rather than I have to ask the team about that one. So Lave Radio, sorry, not Hutton.
No, you didn't.
Lave Radio.
You'd know the difference.
There you go. So, what's this stream about? DJ Lal asks. This is just a let's play on the beta. Come and join our squadron.
To some extent, it is.
Well, trying. I'm managing the squadron. You found it. Have you found it?
I think I've got a
You've
good
hit the mother load.
feeling.
Thank you, Proxim, for putting the right time in, and that was the time, so it's good.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Do we get a release date? We don't get a release date yet. We don't? You don't yet. But we will let you know.
We're just not telling you.
Can't announce it right
This is
now.
a little big lad, this guy. What?
I'm Paul Archer. Do you want to join my squadron? My wing?
It's not what I want.
We've got 10 more applications. We're currently at 50 members. We're going to go up to 60 members, everybody. Alex Macaro. Apton IKA. Avatar 46. Drive OP. Freak 97. Josephias Constantine. Main sequence. Pressy. Reconnectic. RHB. And Zenturi.
This dust, I think.
Send me wing invites, people.
Just a little bit of feedback from Ed Lewis here. I believe that it would be nice if it was slightly clearer in the dustiness. If there are hotspots. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. If you could let the dev team know.
If you could pass that on to dev team for me, that'd be great.
I'm too busy managing the squadron.
Dark red one here. If this guy, let me tell you, he looks like a good size, looks like a good shape. He's like a delicious potato. Right, here we go. Boop. Okay.
Just checking the comments here. Have you done it? It's not one, is it?
I don't understand.
It's got you, tricked you.
It did trick me. I'm firing another one just in case because I don't believe it. Unless it's just I've already done.
Remember, you've got night vision mode, as Daz Tier says. The fog is not so bad when you use night vision mode.
Does that help? Right, that's interesting.
Then you can see all the rocks in the mist.
Legends, you're absolute legends. All of you are.
I am a bit stuck at the minute, so it's lucky you can't see my screen.
Do you want to close the game? You can close the client and stuff.
I think I'm going to restart the game when it allows me to.
I think I just
hot build, everyone.
Control Alt delete that bad boy. He's done it. He was concerned about it.
I was like,
you were like, is this going to show on screen?
You see all the secrets.
Yeah, they're looking at mine. Just this one lone wanderer boosting his.
Right, we'll restart this.
Great phantom.
Hot build.
Smoky atmosphere. Again, I'm a bit concerned that I'm just going to the same ones over and over and over again, but.
Old mining still working? Yes, the original mining lasers are still a viable way to mine, yes.
Yeah, but it's not fun. in my opinion.
In Ed's opinion. And, I mean, the new mining tools, the new mining tools
Mr. Safe.
are additive. They add
This tiny guy is very...
additional ways to play with mining. So I think it's ultimately a really decent thing.
Yeah, I think it's down to...
And it looks really cool when you explode.
Cosmic Cadet does equal well indeed.
That is me, lovely. I'm just relogging.
Lovely.
Lovely? Was it lovely? Lovely?
That's a tiny roll. Too small. Asteroid too small.
Asteroid too small.
I'm just really looking. I'm miles away from the hotspot, so maybe I just get close to the hotspot. Surely that can't be the case, though. Do you know what I mean? I actually never went to the hotspot entirely. Who's this?
Hey guys, star. You got starred.
Yeah.
Right, I'm back. Gonna just check the squadron.
After you, apparently.
It's fine.
Somebody join Will and protect.
Send me a wing invite if you would like to wing up with me.
60 applications.
I'm in Big Bertha, which is my Type 9. It's a slow-moving ox.
She's a beautiful beast, though.
Beautiful beast. A beautiful Type 9.
She's a beautiful creature.
She's a beautiful big Type 9.
She's well known. She's well known in there.
Oh dear, what are you trying to say about my Big Bertha?
Well, look at this guy. This one here. Shimmer for me.
Ooh. What's your commander name, Will? I am the Cosmic Cadet.
Let's prospect this bad boy. Go! We're ready?
No fishes.
No fishes, just the...
Let's see if I make it out of here. Hey! Right, it's working again. So...
Yay! Hey, lads.
Commander Taz has invited me to a wing. Taz, feel free to invite fellow squadron members to the wing.
And that would be a good use of the tools. I really want... I'm in a Euronite hotspot, by the way, so if you find a Euronite hotspot in the same ring...
I'm going to Colton.
Well, I could go to the Colton one too, I could find you. I really want to find at least one. Earlier on, it only took me about 4 or 5 before I found one with a motherload. Well,
the reason you guys can't actually find me yet is because I haven't been able to get there. I'm on my way. We're going to jump back onto... you're going to lose control for a moment.
Oh, no.
But I'm finally back.
Thank you.
Yes, Peroxin, my Big Bertha is a slow-moving
BC. All right. Okay. I love you, Taz. We will be friends. He's a lovely guy.
Moody Man, another squadron member.
So,
I remember all of our squadron members' names.
All of them?
Yeah.
Every single one?
I don't know if Fat Max is on our squadron. Let me just check. With the new squadron system.
Okay.
There's a lot to cycle through. I'm just going to go to the applications. How many members do you think we've got right now?
64.
67.
Nice.
64 online though.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see it.
We've got a great squadron. I wonder where we'll be sitting in the...
Barnard, I'm on my way. I'm on my way to the Colton hotspot.
This is great. I realise I'm thinking about things that we can do in future on the streams where we actually do like these big community meetups.
Yeah.
Of, like getting all the squadrons together and stuff. Like a lot of fun.
All these friend requests. Let's get those.
I've not accepted all of my friend requests.
You have 250.
I have too many, don't I?
Oh, I'm being interdicted, guys. I'm not going to make it. Big Bertha is a farm animal. You monsters.
You can try.
I am trying.
You can try. Right. Just full.
Big Bertha is a very slow turning.
It's turning to find a bit. Within the next half an hour.
Not going to make it.
Right, you are. You're going to be fine. So get people to drop in on you. Taz is going to drop in on you and he's going to save you. Have you seen Taz since starting?
I'm not going to make it.
Oh gosh. Let's boost away forwards. Boost straight. Don't turn. Right, here's the thing. Straight,
that one
boost,
was
okay, come on.
That one was so fast.
Trying.
Oh my goodness. Beautiful shit.
That was great. Lovely, like.
That was a different one.
HTK. Good to see you, HTK.
You are allowed to join the squadron.
You can join, sir. You are now in charge of.
Will 2 at 0.
I mean, or of deaths. I'm not really. We can't. Is that what we're counting?
That's the international.
I can't tell if this is a dark red or it is, isn't it? Hold on. Am I too close to it? I'm going to send a prospector missiles there anyway, because I think I'm having struggles. Do you need to get them in your range first? The people that you're with
wing beacon
in a wing, yeah.
Let's get that on.
Yeah.
Let's get it on.
Enable that wing beacon. Oh, hold on.
Have you found one?
I don't know because it
no,
gave me
it shouldn't.
something. How did that even?
Right, guys, let's try again.
Seismic charge war. No, it's because I'm firing seismic charge war.
No, it was different. It was a different.
Ignore me. I'm just being an idiot.
Don't worry, guys. This live stream, we fully intended that Big Bertha, she is a high-value target, slow-moving.
I just don't know why that's good for me. I think they probably have. I'm just hidden away.
You've eluded them for now. For now. I'm going to try and get back to Colton.
Okay, I have not.
Or do you want to meet at Iban, squadron members?
You should meet at Iban.
Come over to Iban. Let's party here for a moment. Let's party here. I'm going to give some instructions. This is a call to all squadron members of Wills 2. You are to report to Iban Hub. We're going to form a line. We're going to impress this starport with our squadron. If you'd like to join the squadron, There's 72 members currently. Big Bertha does need escorts, exactly.
I think that's innocent.
It is innocent. Armed escorts. Here we are. We've got people
That's
around.
a red one, but I'm fairly sure that I just tried that one. It didn't work. Maybe it didn't. Earlier on, I was blowing apart asteroids like, no, nobody's biz.
Sailor, you may be 25,000 light years away, but you are in our hearts. Please behave on the squadron chat. I will have to remove you from the squadron chat if you don't behave, because I'm very stern about rules.
It really is.
We'll check your limpets. I'm pretty sure I have limpets with me.
That one's quite a glowing beast, isn't she? This lass here. I really should change it so my prospects.
We'll worry about that later. No, I do need limpets, don't I? Right, squadron members.
Surface deposits on this
we're heading there now.
Beast.
We're heading to Colton now, which is in Iota Hydri 1.
Right, I need one that's like a shining, shimmering one. Like, I remember finding one earlier and I was like, that's the one. Although I think like they seem to be too small almost. The ones that I'm thinking are actually here.
What I've really enjoyed about this live stream is we've actually managed to show off 2 of the features. Squadrons at work and mining. But
well,
you need to find one of those big uns.
I'm trying my best. This is too small.
I'm going to check the squadron again.
Well, it feels too small.
I've got another number.
So
Can we get to 100 members before the live stream ends, please, folks?
By the way, can you check in the chat every now and again?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on
Is
it.
everyone alright?
Will, just out of curiosity, how much time do you spend playing Elite Dangerous? So we play every week on the live streams, but we also play in our spare time. I haven't jumped in for a while, kind of waiting for new exploration. But I'm doing a lot of exploration. I have an engineered Asp Explorer. I'm going to be doing Distant Worlds 2 as well on these live streams. So, yeah.
So many
I don't know how to answer that question.
So many hand gestures. Well, it's a simple question. How often do you play? I mean, there's no...
How long is a piece of string? How many hours a week?
No.
Oh, alert, wing interdiction detected.
No one wants that.
Alex and Taz, let's go. You should be following me, hopefully.
Well, why have I been a miserable failure?
You've had success on the minefield.
Yeah, I could. I just want a big mother load. I don't seem to be able to find any of them. Maybe I need to get closer to the hotspot. Let's do that. Let's get closer to the hotspot. Ed giving sass to Sally. No.
Classic Ed.
I don't remember what I said, but it might have been sass.
That's not acceptable.
Was this where I was before? These look very similar to ones that I've scanned before.
Keep Will safe. The call for action has been called. Oh, I'm not finding the Colton anymore.
You remember that thing that you said earlier when you fired a prospector and it went through the asteroid?
Yeah.
Yeah, look. Oh, it did it that time.
Ah, just skipping the tooltips here.
Don't do that.
I can't find the hotspots now, so I'm guessing I'm going to have to...
You might have already researched them before, and that way just go
know.
back and look into your contacts panel. That's what I did earlier. And I was just being silly.
Is it contacts?
No, sorry.
Navigation, isn't
panel,
it?
Yeah, so you'll see...
No,
they're not there? Great times.
Oh, I didn't get any limpets.
Then you know when people say check your limpets, Will, and you're like, I don't need them.
Osric said, Will, have you checked your limpets? And I said, oh, I probably need limpets, and then didn't do anything about it.
Okay. Right, looks like it's all down to me, really, doesn't it? Here,
I'm going to show off the exploration features.
Yeah, you got hotspot there.
Yeah, I know.
It showed it. Why are you just firing at random into these guys?
Oh no! Armed escort.
That's right, this time you've got your armed escort.
Oh my. might get out of this one. Oh no. Oh, I didn't. It's too late for me. Bring them down.
There's no time for us.
Taz did come to my aid, but Big Bertha did not make it. Big Bertha.
That's a shame. I'm sorry to hear.
Big Bertha didn't make it.
I'm a bit disappointed that I haven't managed to find any other loads.
The mother loads.
Whereas
They are
previously. When I was
They are
earlier,
quite rare. Well, I can get limpets now. Correct. You are indeed correct. Let's get some limpets.
I was playing earlier and I was finding loads. But...
Guys, we are nearing the end, so come
Really?
over. Yeah.
Oh, it's like now.
So come over to Iban Hub. Get over to Iban Hub real quick. Ed managed to do some mining. I managed to manage the squadron and get attacked. But if we are a duo, this is good because I'm taking the heat. So come over to Iban Hub and just drop by Iban Hub and let's just hang out. So if you've missed the news tonight,
yeah, you do.
I'm going to do a little recap while Ed does some mining.
Well, I'll try.
So if you didn't manage to tune in to the live stream right at the beginning, I'm going to just move out of here. So hold that. Bear with me.
I'm feeling so good about this.
Please be the mother load. You are like those 18th century, is it 18th century gold miners? The ones who go up there and pan for gold?
Yeah.
Is that the right century?
Sure. I mean, they've probably done it before that. I just wanted to find some gold.
So if you all 5 pending applications, I better get that sorted.
Well, we've demonstrated one thing. It's not as easy to find another load as I thought it was, which is a shame.
And I've also learned in this live stream that if I make a squadron on launch of the system and I ask people to join me, I'll finally have people to play with.
I've played with you loads.
Yeah, no, I was just joking, really. So, 2 things we covered at the start of this live stream, and I'm going to do it again just to kind of tail this live stream off. Is that an expression? It is now. So there's been numerous feedback on the forums about the beta, and your feedback is really important. It really helps us make sure that we are doing the right thing. So keep it coming. And here are just a few of the things that we've changed based on player feedback before and during the beta. So for exploration, we've added the infinite probes for probing bodies and rings and other things. We've created the same bind and enter and exit FSS button. Discovery Scanner is now a free built-in module for every ship in existence. We've added a number of bodies to the info message when using the energy pulse. We've added notable signals found via the FSS and or probing the system map, and notable signal nav locations now persist. For the ships, in particular to the passenger ships, we've removed the restricted passenger ship modules, and now the internals can be anything you want. We've added an indication if the SRV light is on, and that is one of Adam Wood's favourite features. We've also done a balance pass. This is not in the current build of the beta, but in next week's build of the beta. By the way, next week's another beta week. I'm being bashed around now. We've done a balance pass on the Mamba heat levels. It should be a lot cooler now. As well as that, for squadrons, we've sorted the faction list by name in the allegiance. Pretty cool. Called out the this is something for beta week 4. We've called out the happiest system in the faction allegiance page, and for mining, we are analysing and looking and reviewing mining payouts.
Yeah, increasing.
Increasing.
Yeah.
Balancing. When I say balancing, we are increasing it to make sure it fits in line with other activities in the game. And I'm going to cycle back over here, foolishly through my notes about another feature coming not tonight, next week. Talking about tonight, I'm going to be posting this on the forums. Oh my goodness. Is the new Thargoid Incursion state. The Thargoid Incursion state is a new background simulation state. I'm being bashed to death. Is a new background simulation state. It features Thargoids attacking the system, and for a duration that the system is in incursion every week or so, Thargoids will damage a starport if it can be damaged.
I think I would have found some by now. I'm claiming foul play.
Foul play.
As in, I'm claiming that it's a hot build and it's because it's the beta and it's just not worked for me.
Hot build.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone.
Can you go back to that, please?
I can in just a
I'm going to crash.
moment.
Thank you.
So,
oh, we're not.
I've
just been still playing.
No, I've just moved it now. It wasn't you, Ed. About 20 minutes. They haven't been able to see you play.
Really?
Yeah. No, I'm joking.
Oh.
Right. So.
This is going to be the moment I find it. I swear. This is going to be
If you find it, I'll switch it back.
No. I don't know why.
Hot build.
Hot build.
Hot build. But yes, Thargoid Incursions, it's a new background simulation state. I'm not going to read it off again because I'm going to post it very shortly and you'll be able to go and read it for yourselves. But it is pretty cool because it features Thargoid conflict zones, which pit you, Commander, against Thargoids. There were a few questions of why can't we serve the Thargoids? You can, by not getting involved in the fight. That's
interesting point from D. Brown. I think it's important to note that the while balancing mining, increasing value isn't all that's needed, but yield for the new tools, otherwise people still want to use them. Yep. Yeah. I think it's an overall pass of how all the systems work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, keep that feedback coming through. It's really, really useful. Will needs combat flight training.
Yeah.
I think I would agree on that.
Yeah, I mean, Big Bertha went down in seconds.
But I mean, you couldn't really do much about that.
No.
It's just you needed to be boosting in a straight way.
I did second time.
Boost in a straight line, quickly lock onto another system
and then get out of there. Yeah.
You know that.
I know that.
Who doesn't know that?
But
well,
Big Bertha Mark III is
did
now
some
mining. And I showed off squadrons. I'll give you the final number of how many we're currently in the squadron. Oh, we made it to 80.
Nice.
So thank you to everyone who came along and joined the squadron.
80 members. That's great. What are the leaderboards looking like?
We're not on there, Ed. I'm sorry we're not on there.
I feel like we're going to win. I feel like we definitely are winning on the leaderboards. The QA Inquisition are doing very well, but I feel like that might be foul play. Thargoid stole my Sidewinder.
So yeah, we're
not on there, are we?
Oh!
120.
We've got a bit of combat.
Very good.
Nothing for CQC, nothing for exploration, nothing for political, so we haven't aligned to a faction. Power play and trade. You have been busy, and so have we, in the last few minutes.
Make any sense to me.
All
right, well.
Will's 80 it should be called, yeah. So thanks to everybody who came along and played with us. Thanks to everyone who also had fun in destroying my beautiful Big Bertha.
I was having fun. I just really wish I'd found some of the motherload. I'm quite hurt by it. I'm going to be honest with you. But there you go.
Yeah. So things are going to be going on the forums very momentarily. Ed, do you have anything to say before we leave today?
Just wanted to say thank you again for everybody who's still playing the beta, still helping us test out, still stress testing these systems, still joining in, still playing Elite Dangerous, and the fact there's so many of you that still come onto these streams to just talk to us and interact with us.
Yes.
We do a lot of those streams where we do lots of content reveals and things like that, but there's the time in between where we still want to make sure you know that we're listening, we're watching, we're communicating, and that's where we're at right now. Of course, it's going to be the launch of of Chapter 4, which is going to be huge. You've just been destroyed by Taz101, by the way.
He betrayed me.
And it's going to be absolutely massive. Just want to show that. Yeah. It's going to be absolutely massive. So thank you so much for your support. We'll be doing one of those launch day live streams where Will and I come on and sort of, again, do what we just did now, just play with the tools, interview the developers and talk to them. But it's just, I don't know. it's been an incredible journey, and we're already. And chapter 4 is just around the corner.
It's been wild, though.
Biggest update.
It's been wild.
Yeah.
It has been wild, and we're going to be showing off next week. Thargoid Conflict Zone.
Yeah.
So come along for that. It will be in beta, so you'll be able to explore it for yourselves. But we're also going to try and get involved.
Yeah.
And we've got a few things happening next week as well. The interview with Paroxym. So if you want to know a little bit about Beyond Chapter 4, I'm going to be answering some of those questions. Down to Earth Astronomy, I'm also going to be featured on that channel as well.
And as Edgy Look Knackered Mate says, Stevens, I'm a bit tired. I don't know what it is. Do I look tired to you? I slept very well last night.
You look fine.
Been playing a lot of computer games recently, so maybe it's just that my eyes are
your eyes are going square.
Yeah, like my mother said always would happen. And on that note, I'm going to bed. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Bye.